All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with Selena Hill today.
Hey.
Getting into this Yee tea. And this, look, I've been talking about this since I walked in here because I don't like to see this. But Daz and Snoop Dogg have been going back and forth. Now, listen, I've been saying in this room, we got to make sure that we give Daz Dillinger all of his props.
Yes.
Because as a producer, he has got major, major hits.
Yes, he does.
He was really instrumental in the Chronic album, a lot of Death Row classics, obviously part of the Dog Pound. Did a lot of work with Snoop, who's also his cousin, the Lady of Rage, everybody, the Locks. He's produced for. And so anyway, the two of them have been having this back and forth. Now, Daz has said that Snoop is, I guess, trying to go behind his back and copyright the Dog Pound. Here's what he had to say.
They tried to go behind my back and trademark all my work and then flung my face like, yeah, we got it. That's all we wanted because I'm finna sell everything for $1 billion to Universal. I'll be selling my
Okay, so I see when money gets involved, right? Because that is definitely a point of contention for some people. But Daz, I guess, has done with his catalog. He owns his catalog.
Right.
So here's what Snoop had to say, and people feel like he didn't specifically name Daz, but he did say cuz. People feel like this is his response.
I see you ain't got to do but hate on me, huh? In a minute, I'm gonna you up, cuz. Not physically, but business-wise. Cuz you broke as a mother right now, so I'm gonna you up in a minute, cuz. Leave me alone.
So I hope the two of them resolve this. I know it's been a lot of back and forth, and I feel like financially, you always want to make sure that somebody who was so instrumental and whose family.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like you said, and the records that he produced, everything he contributed to the culture, West Coast rap. It's sad to see things go down like this.
I've always been a big fan of Daz and Corrupt, so, and of course of Snoop too. So hoping that they get all this resolved. All right, now Rashida Nicole and LiAngelo Ball have separated. I think we saw this coming. I had an interview with LiAngelo Ball, and he did not want to talk about her at all. But, you know, I think that earlier on with Nicki, who he has the baby with originally, the Rashida and Nicki were going back and forth, you know, and I think people are looking at this like, oh, this is karma on Rashida because she had crazy things to say about Nicki at the time, but now she's actually thanking Nicki for being so graceful to her during this time period. Now that she has a baby, she's going through a divorce with LiAngelo Ball.
Yeah.
That's why you can't ever look at how somebody treats someone else and think you're different.
That part. Like, if someone shows you who they are, believe them.
Yeah, so according to Rashida Nicole, she said she had done everything alone in the last 5 months. She said he did not show up. Even when they're, close to his second daughter's birth, he asked her to change her planned name because it was too close to his alleged girlfriends, the same woman I learned that he had been lying about while still living together. So the same thing he did to Nicki, he basically did to you.
That's so sad. She just had his baby, and he's completely disappeared while she was pregnant, and he didn't even come to the birth, I think.
Yeah, he didn't even make it to that. So
that's horrible.
She told Nicki, baby, I'm grateful we were able to talk, get clarity, and create space for healing and a positive future for our kids. And there you have it.
I'm glad the women came together.
Yeah. And I think for the good and for the sake of the kids, that's kind of, the most positive part of this.
That part.
All right, when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They're flying under the radar, but you need to know about them. Now, Selena, you as a journalist, I want to see what you're thinking about this wall of shame.
Oh, yes.
That Donald Trump and the White House have created.
That's horrible.
For reporters and journalists. It's Way Up.